Have a good day. Beast here, and today I just jammed 475 coffee filters into this flexible metal tubing. Why? Because all I plan on doing is creating my own 2-liter bottle of Crystal Pepsi by filtering out the caramel coloring. And this was all inspired because I was watching an old rerun of Supermarket Sweep to where I saw a sweet, immaculate 2-liter bottle Crystal Pepsi display. That's it. Now this challenge has been inspired by fellow YouTubers Pixie666 and T-Media. And over the years, many YouTubers have tried to take the caramel coloring out of Coca-Cola or Pepsi, but have failed miserably, except for T-Media, to where he took an ass ton of coffee filters and actually filtered the coloring right out of it, to where after doing all of my research, I feel that he has the best method. And when he tasted it, he said that it tasted like stale sugar water. So I'm going to take it up a notch and put my final product in my soda stream to add back the carbonation, and hopefully in the process become the first ever man or woman, or man because I'm a man, to create homemade 2-liter bottle of Crystal Pepsi like an absolute boss. So without further ado, let's start the filtration process, as this might take about an hour. Now I decided to use a DOS boot for my receptacle for my homemade Crystal Pepsi because it holds right around 2 liters. I went to the hardware store and got these 2 giant flexible tubings, so when I would pour the soda into the filter, the soda would not go all over the place. This is the first pour of the Pepsi, and it took me roughly 30 minutes. I started filtering at 3:08 p.m. and by 3:38 p.m. I'd finished emptying the 2-liter bottle. But right after 1 hour, I saw the first drop go into the DOS boot, and I was a little concerned because it wasn't as clear as I thought it would be. So I came up with a new strategy to where I lifted up the tube and added some extra coffee filters on the mouth of the DOS boot to hopefully filter it out double time. And do I have any idea what the hell I'm saying right now? Absolutely not. And just to make sure I had enough liquid, I added almost another full 2-liter bottle of Pepsi. And we'll put the Pepsi next to it to compare. Okay, as you can see right here, we have the drip, ladies and gentlemen. It took about a good 40 minutes after I put in the final filters. After this, I have no more filters left, so I actually made it to the grocery store in time to purchase another 700 coffee filters. Maybe once we get to like that level, and I'll transition just to kind of conserve the battery. As you can see right there, we have the first batch, and then I switched everything over to the second DOS boot. It's a little bit clearer. The second DOS boot is definitely a little bit clearer on the boot, but as you get up there, it's pretty kind of consistent with that. And again, tomorrow I have my second filtration system, and that's actually a Brita right inside. I'm packing roughly around 300 coffee filters that I'm going to shove in there, and then I'm going to utilize my Brita filter. So in the morning, no matter what happens, and I put more coffee filters on the Brita filter. Oh, we're on day number 4. I let the final filter go overnight, and as you can see, it is not clear in either of the DOS boots. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to cut open this filter to see what it looks like inside. Pretty much, they just look like coffee filters. So, screw this. And then I'm going to take my new high-tech filter with the Brita, and I'm going to start filtering these 2 already filtered Pepsis in the DOS boots and see if we can get it any clearer than it is now, so I can, hopefully for the love of God, on the 4th day, finalize this video. All right, I'm gonna go get the second bottle now. We have the first drips, roughly about 30 minutes after I poured the liquid in. It's coming out decently clear so far. And what I'm going to do, I'm definitely gonna trade out those filters after a while. Color starts to get a little bit brown again. I just keep on switching out fresh ones of these to make sure the ultimate filtration is happening. But so far, this actually looks pretty darn clear. Here is the moment of truth. Oh, this is what? All right. The moment of truth. Whoa. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's awesome. Nice. So without further ado, after 4 days of painstaking headaches trying to get the caramel coloring out of Pepsi, what I'm going to do now, hopefully we have 2 liters. I'm going to use a turkey baster, put it into the SodaStream bottle and add some carbonation, and then funnel it into this bottle. So here we go. I just, you know what? It took 4 days to get to this point. It's pretty clear. You can see my hand through here, so I just don't want to waste any liquid. Alright, for me, when I use the SodaStream, I give it a double dose of carbonation. Alright, so what I'm going to do on the second time, Jesus, this looks like champagne now. Okay, well, there you go. I'm not going to give it a double dose moving forward here. Yes! Oh! Yes! I am the LA Beast. Without further ado, after 4 days of hell of trying to take out the caramel coloring from Pepsi Cola to create my own Crystal Pepsi, and using over 1,000 coffee filters, I am going to taste for the first time from this sweet 2-liter Crystal Pepsi bottle what in fact my carbonated, filtered out Pepsi tastes like. Again, it smells like soggy cardboard. And fair enough, you know what? It quite possibly tastes like how Crystal Pepsi tasted in 1992, which is why they discontinued it in the first place. It just I added the carbonation, and it still just tastes like stale, flat, wet cardboard. So without further ado, again, I am the LA Beast. Have a Crystal Pepsi day! Was it worth it? You're damn right it's worth it. Yes! Crystal Pepsi tastes like no other. I'm the LA Beast. Have a good day! What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Just waiting for the drops to come out of the new filters, to which I've replaced. I think the key to the clear cola to remove the caramel coloring is that I'm going to have to keep on putting new filters. And the drops actually just started dropping in, as you can see right there. So I'm doing science. That's what I'm doing. I think there's a squirrel in the window. What the fuck is this guy doing? Hey shitbag. Are you kidding me? What is happening right now? And you know what? There was. There's this hole in the screen. There's a hole in the screen. It's because of this guy. What's up, guy? You're not getting any of our food here, bud. I know you smell the crock pot right there. That's my food. You did. He put that hole in the screen. Get out of here. Get out of here. Exactly. Turn around. Keep moving.